Alrighty, and a very good morning to you. It is Thursday, and it's February the 16th already. My goodness, we are just flying through the month and through 2017 as well. Hey, you know what? Time marches on, right? Let's take a look at some of our national and international headlines for this Thursday morning. A lot of Trump headlines today. First of all, Congress putting forward a couple of ideas in the House of Representatives that may limit the possibility of Trump lifting sanctions with Russia. They may actually make him have their approval before any sanctions get lifted. Pope Francis, making some comments yesterday, appears to be backing tribal land rights in the Dakota Access Pipeline fight. Some of the things he said at the conference, I believe they had an indigenous peoples thing going on there at the Vatican, basically saying that the indigenous claims to the land would take precedence over development. Question now if Mike Flynn is going to be charged over the White House's secrets and lies scandal. New questions over whether the ex-National Security Advisor lied to the FBI. Also a question on whether leakers may be facing felony charges too. Top Republicans have demanded why the FBI would bug a citizen's call in the first place and then the contents getting leaked to the media. Trump coming out and blaming the media once again over the latest flare-up over Russia, saying that the Russian connection nonsense is aimed at covering up Clinton's mistakes. A female suspect has been arrested in Kuala Lumpur over the death of Kim Jong-un, the former, actually he was a general, but he was the half-brother of the new ruler of North Korea, Kim Jong-un. He was assassinated over the weekend, and now they've got a woman in custody for it. The U.S. Senate has blocked an Obama gun background check rule, and Trump has publicly said that he will not allow Iran to develop nuclear weapons. Also, Trump made a statement with Netanyahu at a joint press conference yesterday, saying that the so-called two-state solution, which has been pretty much the bedrock of American policy for the last 2 decades, it's not the only way to achieve peace in the region. Netanyahu clarifying, saying that in order to achieve peace in the region, then everybody must recognize the Israeli state, something, by the way, which still has not happened, and Israel must have total security control over all of the territory, including the West Bank. Trump's likely science advisor made a public statement saying that so-called climate scientists are a glassy-eyed cult, and I'm going to be making that the subject of my commentary today. I see some comparisons with Galileo and some of the stuff that's going on right now. And the new national security advisor that Trump is proposing is a former Navy SEAL. He's a vice admiral. He grew up in the pre-revolutionary Iran where his Navy captain dad advised an America-friendly military. Sounds like he has quite an interesting background. Last story we have is that hate crimes in the UK are apparently at record levels after the Brexit vote. What that means exactly, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll take a look at that and more. If you are a subscriber, you'll get a full 30-minute version of the news incorporating both the national and the Alaska news, and that'll get emailed directly to you, audio version. If you are a paid subscriber at radiofreespeech.com, you can also become a Patreon supporter, and you can follow that link right here as well. Thank you very much. Have a great day.